another season of fishing in the Gulf of Mexico. I guess this is the second season. And we're on our way to Cedar Key, which in my mind is a really unique and interesting place. I've often told people it's kind of like, must be like Key West in the 40s or 50s. It's so far off the beaten path. It's tended to stay isolated, small, and much more quaint and a little less touristy. Well, a lot less touristy than Key West, let's say. But it's hard to get here, but there's some good fishing here. And it also happens there's a festival going on today, so that'll make life interesting. So let's go. Cedar Key is surrounded by tidal marshes and estuaries and stuff here off the Gulf of Mexico. And if you look at a map, the town itself kind of sticks out into the Gulf. And as a result, it gets beat up pretty frequently by hurricanes and stuff. This is one of the good fishing piers right here. People have caught shrimp and other kinds of stuff right here. Now we're in the city limits. Well, here's the festival. Pretty much got the whole town clogged up. So we're going to try to make our way to the fishing pier. Hopefully. You know, look how high they have to put these houses on stilts. This place goes underwater, drop of a hat. After much fussing around, I finally found a parking spot. Had to kind of invent one, shove the car into the weeds. But this is downtown Cedar Key. And right out there is the Gulf, so you can see how it's got its chin sticking way out in harm's way. But let's get on with the fishing. There's fish in there. There's a couple of restaurants down here. Some of them are pretty decent. But on a festival day like today, there's going to be standing room only and a pretty big backup. So let's head to the fishing pier instead. All right, the fishing pier. And the captain, he's landlocked. And there's Lucy. Oh, hello, Lucy. Yeah, let's get down here and have a proper greeting. Oh, it's so glad to see me. Yes. Oh, she's... Yeah, all right. Bite my ear off. Yeah, hasn't seen me in a while. All right, that's good, that's good. Oh, shh, calm down. No, you've already ripped my glasses off, you nitwit. Ah.
Other people have stopped by and pet her, and she didn't get nearly as wound up.
She hasn't seen me in a while.
Hey.
Oh, phew. I'm exhausted just from greeting Lucy. So the fishing has commenced after I finally got myself untangled from the dog hair. And I've just got a lure over the side with a little bit of shot on it, just to weigh it down. You never know what's going to come by. There's a lot of currents here, so things kind of come by. So it's down there. Okay, so I've been sitting here for about an hour with my buddy Lucy, black dog against a white background. And I've had the fishing pole at this angle because I'm sitting. And of course, I'm talking to everybody who walks by. And then after about an hour, it occurred to me, you know, we haven't gotten a bite. Maybe I should look and see if my hook is still in the water. And I looked up, and there it was hanging. You probably can't quite see it, but it's not in the water. The tide went down. No wonder I got no bites. All right, in case it isn't obvious, we've moved out of the shade and over to this little pocket area here. Gonna set up camp. Get a little drink here for the dog. It's a little warm out here. So I've decided to put my second pole into service. So I got a little jig thing here and a little hunk of what looks like bubble gum. It's called Fish Bite. Borrowed it from my brother. He swears it catches fish. So it's gonna just go to the bottom there and just sit there and hope for the best. Well, so far 0 bites, and obviously therefore 0 fish, although other people are catching stuff, but we've already got mutinous talk of clearing out of here and just going to eat at a restaurant. That's not a bad idea. There's a pretty good ruckus here going on at the Cedar Key fishing pier. Somebody's hooked a pretty big shark. He's pretty big. Oh, that's a big guy. No. Well, here we are back on the dock. This is purported to be a pole shark.
Oh, sorry for that.
Don't lose a hand, John.
Did you say it was a blue or bull?
Isn't the kiddie beach right down the way here? I think you're going to need a bigger boat. Well, that's it. We're reeling in, throwing in the towel. I should have gone out and got some shots of other people's fish, but because there were a few interesting fish caught here today, but none by us. All right, the day of fishing is over, and we're going for some food here on the Main Street. And look at this. We found a parking spot on Main Street right on a festival Sunday. Amazing. Let's go eat. Fortunately, it's a little crowded. We may not be able to get to sit. The atmosphere is good, but we may go someplace else. So that's it. We're heading down Route 19. The fishing is over. Hardly call that fishing. That was more just kind of dipping the hooks in the water to see what happened and enjoying the scenery. Nice day in Cedar Key. Beautiful day in Florida. Good night, everybody.